Tough loss for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last night for Sunday Night Football in their matchup against the Los Angeles Rams. They lost in a blowout 34-7, but that wasn't even the biggest loss of the game. The biggest loss was um, starting quarterback superstar Baker Mayfield left the game for a shoulder injury. It was right before the half closed. He attempted a Hail Mary and he was just in agony, like he blew his arm out. According to Adam Schefter, the Buccaneers believe Baker Mayfield suffered a sprained AC joint in his left shoulder. There was no fracture and no structural damage. One source said the Buccaneers are not ruling out Mayfield for Sunday's game versus the Cardinals, but today's MRI will tell more. Man, that did not look good. I would not play Baker Mayfield this upcoming Sunday. And what was crazy, Teddy Bridgewater is the backup quarterback. And when he entered the game, like his body language just showed like he had no intentions on playing football. He looked like he did not want to play tonight, or he had no idea he would play. At least maybe that's what the body language was, exhibiting. But it was rough on both ends, man. Baker Mayfield, even before the injury, he was 9 of 19, only 41 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, sacked twice. Teddy Bridgewater had a couple more passing yards. He threw for 62. He was sacked twice. He was 8 of 15. Chris Godwin returned for this game, and he didn't have the best performance neither, man. I mean, nobody in the receiving corps, honestly. But he was targeted 4 times, had 2 receptions for 9 yards, and rookie sensation Emeka Ibuka had 3 receptions for 32 yards. He was targeted 8 times. No receiver had 100 yards, not even 50 yards. So they were shut down completely, man. The offense was non-existent. And running back Sean Tucker, he had managed to get 42 yards on 12 carries. But it was just, man, I'm telling you, man, I said this in a couple videos ago, man. I said, man, I really believe the Rams could give the Eagles a run for their money in the playoffs and definitely get to the Super Bowl this year. Matt Stafford is definitely the MVP this year. Crazy, earlier this season, we were thinking Baker Mayfield was going to get it, but he lost so many players this season, man, and now he's hurt. So I think now it's going to boil down to Jonathan Taylor and Matthew Stafford on who's going to get the MVP. And with that being said, Matthew Stafford, 25 of 35, 273 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, only sacked 1 time. Running back Kyron Williams, 12 carries, 46 yards. And in the receiving core, Puka Nacua, 7 receptions, 97 yards on 11 targets, 3 yards shy of the century mark. Devontae Adams, touchdown machine, 5 receptions, 62 yards. He got 2 of them things. Devontae Adams even said in a press conference that this is the best season he ever had, or the most fun he ever had in the NFL. And you can tell, man, like, you winning. You got a quarterback that gets you the ball when you really need it. Because a lot of times, these receivers get empty calorie stats that don't matter. But Devontae Adams stats with the Rams, they all influence wins. I mean, they result into wins. Like they're big plays. It's not like it's just a catch to fill up the stat sheet, which is great. And I like the chemistry that Matthew Stafford has developed in this receiving core, man. It just looks like a fun offense to play in. Kobe Parkinson, tight end, caught a touchdown pass. He had 4 receptions for 41 yards. So they rolling over there in Los Angeles, man. Sean McVay, they were speaking about him and how I think Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay basically like the same age or something like that. and all they talk is football, like they football junkies. So you put those kind of minds together, man. It's just a great result for success. And I love this defense, man. My favorite player, of course, on this defense is Jared Verse. He had 2 sacks, 4 tackles. Kobe Turner. I think I got that wrong. I think no. Kobe Turner is my favorite player. Yeah, I said that wrong. Kobe Turner is my favorite player on this defense. I just wish Aaron Donald was still playing, to see how he would flourish with this defense just as much as he did when he played. Sunday Night Football showed how Kobe Turner, loves music, and he can play by ear, and he was actually playing the Sunday Night Football theme song on the keyboard. So that's a very talented dude. So yeah, he got 6 tackles, 2 sacks as well, and Kobe Durant got the interception, and Emmanuel Forbes got an interception on defense. So I think the Buccaneers, man, they might be in trouble with the NFC South because the Panthers. I need to look their record up. The Panthers could take their spot, man, if they don't hurry up and get some W's, man, because they taking a lot of losses, and the losses that they're taking now um is piling up to the point that they're finna be they're about to be right at 500 because now they're 6-5. Right. Yeah, I was right. I'm looking it up now. The Panthers are 6-5. So man, this about to get real interesting, man. And we ain't worried about the Saints because they 2-9. Falcons are 4-7. Michael Penix is out. Kirk Cousins washed. So the Panthers may do exactly what the Ravens just did to my Steelers in the AFC North with taking over the division. Like, this is crazy how quickly things can shift. I'm finna look up the Panthers schedule right now and just see, like, well, they play tonight against the 49ers. That's gonna be a great game. I think this is a must win for Carolina, especially now with what happened with the Buccaneers. If they could win this game, they could definitely, take over the division. So, man, this season is so unpredictable, yo. Like, teams are losing games that they're supposed to win, and then the Buccaneers play the Cardinals this upcoming week, and that definitely could be a loss because Jacoby Brissett, he launching with no fear. But the good news is Tampa got that at home. So as far as the Rams, I think they solidified. They in the playoffs, and they ain't got to worry about missing it. But the Buccaneers, man, this was a bad loss, man. Um, you got injuries. You got Mike Evans out. You got um Chris Godwin ain't the same, and Baker Mayfield banged up on top of all this, man. It's like, I don't know what's gonna happen now with the Buccaneers. Y'all drop a comment and give me your thoughts, man, on this game, man. Once again, Buccaneers lose in a blowout, 7-34 to the Los Angeles Rams. If you made this far to the video, please subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel. I am James Vergato, and as always, be God level. The genius is in you. God level genius.